Please welcome President-elect Donald J. Trump, First Lady Melania Trump, and the Trump family, accompanied by Vice President-elect J.D. Vance, Second Lady Usha Vance, along with friends and campaign staff.
In the wake of Donald Trump's dramatic 2024 U.S. presidential election victory, reactions have poured in from all corners of the political spectrum. Trump's win, which makes him the first president in over 130 years to serve non-consecutive terms, has evoked shock, jubilation, and bitter disappointment worldwide. Among the most vocal in expressing their outrage were British celebrities like supermodel Cara Delevingne, who urged her friends to make life difficult for Republicans over the next 4 years. Delevingne's spirited response reflects a larger sense of frustration felt by many liberal figures who had hoped for a different outcome. Delevingne, known for her activism and public political stances, took to social media to address her friends. She encouraged them to resist Republicans, whom she characterized as fascists, misogynists, bigots, and liars. Her post, which quickly gained traction online, urged her followers not to lose hope or despair but rather to channel their energy into protest and activism. She framed the next 4 years as an opportunity for what she called a villain era, a time for disruptive, punk rock, Black Parade resistance. Meanwhile, British author and television personality Dawn O'Porter echoed Delevingne's sentiments, expressing her devastation over the election result. Sharing a map of the U.S. showing Republican electoral gains, she wrote that she felt as if she would cry for the rest of her life. Paloma Faith, another UK celebrity, voiced her own frustration in stark terms, predicting a bleak future under Trump. She ominously welcomed racism, capitalism, climate change, and war, lamenting what she saw as a step backward for women's rights and free speech. Faith even compared her anxiety on election night to the dread of awaiting STD test results, later adding that the metaphorical results had indeed come back positive. Livia Firth, an activist and former wife of actor Colin Firth, added her voice to the chorus of dismay. She described her feelings as bigger than heartache, listing terms like agony, sorrow, and despair to capture her despair over Trump's victory. Yet not all reactions were negative. Some British figures, like reality TV stars Victoria Baker-Harbour and Susie Wells, celebrated Trump's win with open enthusiasm. Baker-Harbour, known for her role on Made in Chelsea, posted a photo of herself sipping wine alongside Trump's image, captioned with her belief that world peace may just be one step closer. Susie Wells, formerly of The Only Way is Essex, also shared videos of Trump supporters celebrating, with the caption, "We're so back." Back in the U.S., Trump's return to the White House marks a comeback of historic proportions. Following his departure from office in 2021 amid controversy and impeachment trials, Trump faced numerous legal battles, including recent business fraud convictions. Despite these obstacles, Trump maintained a robust base of support among Republicans. His victory over Democratic nominee Vice President Kamala Harris underscored his continued popularity, particularly in key swing states like North Carolina, Georgia, and Pennsylvania. The pivotal moment of the night came when North Carolina was called for Trump at 11:19 p.m., sparking celebration among Republicans gathered in West Palm Beach, Florida. Trump and his family watched the results at his Mar-a-Lago resort, where a sense of destiny reportedly filled the room as the electoral map turned increasingly red. Trump's address to supporters later that night carried a message of triumph and healing, with promises to make America great again for all. Surrounded by his family and campaign staff, Trump declared his victory as a testament to the resilience and unity of his movement. Trump's campaign had been marked by both drama and high-stakes moments. During the summer, his polling advantage over President Joe Biden solidified, bolstered by Biden's struggling approval ratings, particularly on the economy and immigration. Biden's campaign faced further setbacks after a CNN debate in June, where Biden's performance raised concerns about his age and readiness to lead. Trump's position strengthened further after a harrowing incident in July, when he survived an assassination attempt at a rally in Pennsylvania. The attack, which left him bloodied and missing a shoe, only seemed to energize his supporters, who subsequently wore bandages over their ears as a gesture of solidarity. Biden's eventual withdrawal from the race in July left the Democratic nomination open to Harris, who campaigned vigorously but ultimately fell short. Trump's win signaled an end to a contentious 2024 election cycle, marked by sharp divisions and unprecedented challenges. Throughout the campaign, Trump's rhetoric continued to be divisive, yet his promise to be a president for all of America offered a glimmer of hope for a fractured nation. While Trump's supporters celebrated his remarkable comeback, the country remains deeply polarized. Many Americans are wary of his return, particularly given his history of inflammatory statements and the scandals that clouded his first term. Still, Trump's ability to rally his base and win back the White House speaks to his lasting influence on American politics and the Republican Party. As Trump moves forward, he will lead a nation that shows little sign of unity. His critics, both in the U.S. and abroad, are likely to continue their resistance, as exemplified by figures like Delevingne and Porter. For his supporters, however, Trump's victory represents a restoration of their vision for America. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more celebrity gossip and news updates.